It's time for the 5-Minute Brand. Quick and dirty tips for creating a killer personal brand. This is not about logos and designs. This is about telling your story in a way that captures the attention of the people who are already looking for you. This is branding from the inside out. Here's your host, Robyn Sales.
In episode 3, I talked about personality assessments and how they can help you define your personal brand and or inject that personal brand into a business brand. But these profiles can also help you describe how you're different or how your brand is different. And it is important, so important for a brand to talk about what makes it different, because it is a crowded marketplace out there and consumers have way more options than they ever did before. So if you want your brand to stand out and capture people's attention, you got to give them something. You got to give them a reason to choose you over your competitors. Talking about what makes you and your brand different, you can highlight your unique value proposition and show customers why you're the best choice for them. Not why you're just the best choice, but why you are the best choice for them. This goes back to that understanding your target audience bit, right? Maybe you offer a product or service that nobody else does. Maybe you have a special process or a unique approach to solving a problem, and that's what sets you apart. Whatever it is, emphasizing those differences is what's going to help you establish a distinctive brand identity and build that loyal following. I want to tell you about one of my favorite clients that's an example of this. He's such a great example of this. He thought that he had to disconnect himself from all of his previous jobs in order to build his professional brand as a photographer. He had always loved photography, always done it on the side, finally took the leap to build a photography business specializing in real estate and live event photography, right? And he just wasn't connecting, and he was trying to hide all of the things that made him unique. He didn't think it was important to talk about how he used to be an instructional designer for a home shopping channel. He didn't think it was important to talk about, or that people might be turned off by the fact that he used to be a drummer in a punk rock band. But those are actually the things that made him the ideal choice for certain clients, because a drummer has rhythm, right? And is going to understand how to capture rhythm. He's also been at a lot of live shows, right? And he knows how to capture the action and the activity that's going on in a crowd or at a live event. And his instructional design background made him really great at being able to simply and effectively communicate an idea. So you take somebody who has an understanding of rhythm and the ability to quickly communicate an idea, that makes them an ideal choice for certain types of event photography, right? So why wouldn't you tell people that? If you don't tell people that, they don't know that you're the person that they've been looking for. So I want you to think about what makes you different, because that's going to help you connect with customers on an emotional level. People will choose brands based on how they make them feel, right? And so you can create a strong emotional connection with your audience by making sure you inject your unique qualities and values into that brand. Listen, ultimately, people just want to know what it's like to work with you. They want to know what the in-person experience is going to be like so that they can make an informed decision. So spend some time right now, get out your piece of paper and spend some time listing all the things that set you apart from the competition, or set you apart from your industry, or set you apart from the current marketing climate or trends, whatever it is. There's something you do that only you can do. And I guarantee you, no matter how weird or niche or oddly specific it is, somebody is on Google right now searching for exactly who you are and what you do. And the only reason they haven't found you yet is because you haven't figured out how to talk about it in a way that is searchable. So start making your list.
The 5-Minute Brand is brought to you by Launching Your Success, not your average training because you're not average. Check out our innovative personal branding programs at launchingyoursuccess.com/brand. Notes from this episode and more can be found at 5minutebrand.com.